Over 4,000 years ago in the heart of China, a leader was born, Huangdi, later known as the Yellow Emperor. He was destined to unite tribes, revolutionize society, and lay the foundation for what would become as one of the world's most enduring civilizations. Though his origins are shrouded in mystery, what followed was the story of a man who shaped the early history of China and brought prosperity to its people. In an era of constant tribal warfare and unrest, Huangdi rose not as a conqueror but as a unifier. Recognizing the need for peace, he persuaded rival tribes to come together under one banner, forging alliances and building a shared vision of prosperity. His leadership marked the beginning of China's unification, transforming disparate groups into one nation. But unification was not achieved without conflict. The warlord Chiyou, known for his strength and brutality, sought to destroy what Huangdi had built. The two clashed in the legendary Battle of Zhuolu, where the Yellow Emperor's strategic brilliance outmatched the warlord's brute force. Using advanced weapons and tactical innovations, Huangdi triumphed, securing peace and establishing himself as the supreme leader of a united China. Throughout his reign, his influence was not just limited to battles and governance. He sought knowledge from mystical figures according to Chinese mythology. He spoke with the Taoist sages and inventors like Fenggu, who taught him the art of fire and the early techniques of mythology. His wife Lizu is famously credited with discovering silk, a discovery that would change the course of Chinese history. These encounters shaped his reign, fueling his desire to bring progress to his people. As Huangdi grew older, he became fascinated with the idea of immortality. Legends tell of his quest to find the islands of the immortals, where he hoped to unlock the secrets of eternal life. He summoned alchemists, scholars, and priests, leading expeditions across distant lands. Though these quests were never fully realized, Huangdi's search for immortality became one of the defining legends of his later life. Huangdi's rule ushered in an era of innovation. He encouraged the development of tools that revolutionized agriculture, enabling his people to grow and harvest more efficiently. He introduced writing, allowing for better communication and the recording of knowledge. Under his guidance, medicine advanced as well, as herbal remedies were systemized and music flourished, enriching the culture of the people. These advancements laid the foundation for China's future as a leading civilization. While his historical legacy is debated, his influence on Chinese folklore is undeniable. As the Yellow Emperor, he became a central figure in myths and legends that would define Chinese culture. His name became synonyms with wisdom, power, and leadership, inspiring countless stories about his deeds. Whether in the stories of his magical compass, his confrontation with cosmic forces, or his quest for immortality, his presence permeates the folklore of China, influencing not only the stories told but also the moral fabric of the nation. He was not just a visionary but a statesman. He formalized laws and governance, ensuring stability and justice in his growing nation. He emphasized the importance of ethical leadership, ensuring that rulers were wise, just, and guided by principles. His vision of governance helped build a foundation that would influence Chinese rulers for generations to come. In his later years, he lived in peace, content with what he had built. His final days were spent surrounded by the fruits of his labor, a nation united, its people thriving under the systems he had created. Whether as a man of history or a legend, his contribution to Chinese society remain undeniable. His influence shaped not only the future of China, but also the stories, folklore, and legends that would be passed down through generations. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Chinese folklore. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more legends and folklore from around the globe. Until next time, keep wondering.